welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and our home team.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. First and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of
From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 23-yard line.
Off bootleg, here's Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way down. 92 yards. It's a touchdown.
Mexico City.
Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the 1st. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels on the run to the right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. That's complete. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Devon Bullard.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green. 52 blaster.
Watch the twist.
43 rail. Hut, hut.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Trusty-Merritt. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
2nd and 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side and taken in by Golden.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain
from the 43. Here's second and 2. Another run here for Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark. Yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
The Bears first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
10 yards on the
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
3 yards.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
Alert! Alert!
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. To the 5-yard line.
Bijan Robinson, ball carrier. He was brought down by Evan Williams.
Now here's second and goal.
Hey,
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Grilled Greek, here we go. 45, wide. Trouble, 38.
On first and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the double.
Here's a second and 6.
Set, punt.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. It is a touchdown.
Mexico City.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
For a 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
15.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 60.
On first down, Daniels moving to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Bears first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Needle blue. Set. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Set.
Loves to throw on first and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third
All
down
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Black, ready?
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it.
this one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11, and a first down.
First and 10.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 20, here's second down and 5. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on, 43 rail. 33, yellow. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here we go. Black foot, set, go. Set, go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. That is to Wiley, open on the left. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down
at the 40-yard line.
Down. Ready.
Here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Ready up. Fight. Ready. Drill. 50. Green. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. The left side, he finds Kraft. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready. Seal. Black.
On first down, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dio Odengbo getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down, and that brings up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like
that one is caught beyond the pylon. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Mexico City. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Reload! Here we go.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
And 7 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught left side by Odunze.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
First down, Chicago.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again is Daniel. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Robinson. And he will score. Game on.
Touchdown.
Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Slide through. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. That one caught. He finds Holden.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Set. Yellow. 43. Red. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mexico City.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Condors. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Bears
Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
46-yard line.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and beats great scheme. All you need is great execution.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire